Yeah. Hello students, good morning to everyone. Today's topic is hyperbola. This is hyperbola 2. Already in the last class we have discussed about the basics of hyperbola, like what is the standard form of the hyperbola and what is the eccentricity of the hyperbola, and what are all basic definitions like what is directrix, what is foci. Everything we have discussed in the last class, and the related problems also we have discussed, right? And today's topic overview. What is today's topic is like what is the position of a point with respect to stream, that is a Spark Academy, right? Spark Academy app you are seeing on the screen. Yeah, try to install the app. Next, here Spark Academy provides study material free test. In this study materials we have free handwritten notes and free study materials, previous year questions called PYQs, and free mock test. Right, let us see what is the position of a point with respect to hyperbola. What is the equation of hyperbola? One second. Right. So x square over a square minus y square over b square equals to 1. Right. This is the standard form of the hyperbola. This is the standard form of the hyperbola. Before going to see this position of a point, let us see what is rectangular hyperbola. What is a rectangular hyperbola? If a is equals to b, then this x square over a square minus y square over b square is equals to 1 is called rectangular hyperbola. So in this case, what is eccentricity? What is the eccentricity of rectangular hyperbola? Already we know the relation between a and b. B square is equals to a square of e square minus 1, and here a and b both are same, so b square is equals to b square of e square minus 1. Then b square and b square gets cancelled. We can get 1 equal to e square minus 1. Then e square is equals to 1 plus 1. Then e is equals to square root of 2. This is the eccentricity of rectangular hyperbola, right? So x square over a square minus y square over b square is equals to 1 is called hyperbola. And is this hyperbola is called rectangular hyperbola if a is equals to b. and the eccentricity of the rectangular hyperbola is E is equals to plus or minus root 2. Okay, alright. Now let us see the position of a point with respect to this hyperbola. Already we know the standard form of the hyperbola. Standard form of the hyperbola is x square over a square minus y square over b square is equals to 1. And let us write from here, we can write the notation called S, where S is okay, x square over a square minus y square over b square minus 1 is equals to 0. This is S. So let us take a point P of x1 comma y1. What is the position of this point with respect to hyperbola? What is the position of this point with respect to hyperbola? So let us plug in this point into this. That means let us calculate S11. What is S11? x1 square over a square minus y1 square over b square minus 1. If this S11 is greater than 0, point is outside the hyperbola. Point is outside the hyperbola. If this S11 is equals to 0, then point lies on the hyperbola. Point lies on the hyperbola. If this S11 is less than 0, point lies inside the hyperbola. Point lies inside the hyperbola. That's it. Let us suppose, let us see one example here. We have 16x square negative 9y square is equals to 144, and we need to position of point 1 comma 2 with respect to this hyperbola. 16x square over 144 minus 9y square over 144 equal to 144 over 144. So x square over 9 minus y square over 16, which is equals to 1. Now what is S here? S is x square over 9 minus y square over 16 minus 1. Then S11 is 1 square divided by 9 minus 2 square divided by 16 minus 1. If we try to simplify this value, 1 square over 9, 1 by 9 minus 4 by 16. So what it is? 1 by 9 minus 1 by 4 minus 1. So 1 by 9, and here the LCM is 4 into 4 divided by 4 minus 1 minus 4 minus 5 by 4. Then what it is? The LCM could be 36. 4 and 9 5 is 45, negative 41 over 36. So finally we are getting S11 is less than 0. So where the point will be? This point is inside the hyperbola. Clear? Next, position of a line, and the line is y is equals to mx plus c, right? To check the position of a line, we need the square minus y square over b square is equals to 1, x square divided by a square minus mx plus c whole square divided by b square is equals to 1. Then this is b square x square minus a square times m square x square plus 2mcx. So here b square minus a square m square of x square minus 2a square mcx minus of a square c square plus a square b square. This is the quadratic equation. For this quadratic equation, if we find out the delta equal to 0, b square minus 4ac equal to 0, then b square is equals to 4ac, right? What is b square here? Negative 2a square mc whole square, which is equals to 4 times b square minus a square m square into a square c square plus a square b square. This is 4a to the power of 4 m square c square, which is equals to 4 times b square into a square c square. This is b square a square c square minus plus will come. This is a square b to the power of 4 minus a power 4 c square m square. Next minus a power 4 b square m square. 4 and 4 gets cancelled. Okay. And a power 4 m square c square. A power 4 m square c square is there. Here also we have a power 4 m square c square. So try to bring this term to the left hand side so that we can get 2a power 4 m square c square is equals to b square a square c square minus a power 4 b square and m square. So here we have b square, here we have b square, but this side b square not there. And the remaining, here we have a power 4, here we have a square. So a square could be cancelled. Then what do we get? 2a square m square c square is equals to b square a square minus, what is this, a square b square and m square we are getting. What we have to calculate actually? We have to calculate the condition for c. What is a c? C value we have to calculate. So for that we can send this once again 2mcx. Okay, so finally we have to simplify this, sir. If we simplify this, finally what do you get? We can get the c is equals to under root of a square m square minus b square. C is equals to under root of a square m square minus b square we have to get. B square times a square c square. It already a square is cancelled. This is c square, I think. Yes. Here we have c square. This a square already cancelled. Okay, this is the value of c. So this is c is called a point of tangency. Condition of tangency. What do we call it? Condition of tangency. Right? Yeah. Here again it is a condition of tangency. What we got above, that only we have to write, sir, here. Actually what we got above what we are getting, let us see once again. X square over a square minus y square. Y is equals to mx plus c whole square divided by b square is there. This equals to 1. So here what we are getting, b square times x square minus a square m square x square minus 2m c a square x minus a square c square minus a square b square equal to 0. So here x square if we take out common, what do we get here? B square minus a square m square, okay, b square minus a square m square into x square, and minus 2m c a square x minus a square c square and minus a square b square, which is equals to 0. So let us try to calculate the discriminant. What is that? B square minus 4ac, b square 2mc a square whole square minus 4 times a b square minus a square m square, and here it will become plus a square c square plus a square b square. Okay, now this would be 4 m square c square a power 4 plus 4 times b square into a square c square. This is a square b square c square. Next b square into a square b square. A square b to the power of 4 minus a to the power of 4 c square times m square. Next again minus a to the power of 4 b square times em square. If we multiply with 4, em square c square a power 4 plus 4 a square b square c square plus 4 a square b power 4 minus 4 a power 4 c square and m square, and minus 4 a power 4 b square and em square. So here a power 4, here also a power 4, this is c square, this is also c square, here we have m square, here also we have m square. So these two terms gets cancelled. What are the remaining terms? 4a square b square c square, okay, plus 4a square b power 4 minus 4a power 4 b square em square. We need the condition for tangency, so let it be 0. Let it be 0. We require c value, so 4a square b square c square is equals to 4a power 4 b square m square minus 4a square b square. So here 4 gets cancelled each side, b square also gets cancelled each side. Then what is left? We have c square is equals to a to the power of 4 m square minus a square. A to the power of 4 m square minus a square. So c is equals to under root of c is equals to c is equals to under root of a power 4 m square minus a square. Okay, 4b square cancel, 4b square cancel, a square c square, and here again a square is there. So a square and a square also gets cancelled. So finally what we are getting, c square is equals to a square m square minus 1, and this is 4b power 4. So here one more b square is left, minus b square. Now c is equals to under root of a square m square minus b square, and this is the exact value. This is called condition of tangency. Okay, students, it is important. Okay, next equations of tangent. So let us take the hyperbola. So what is the standard form of the hyperbola? X square over a square minus y square over b square is equals to 1. So here we are discussing point form. Suppose let it be point P. P is x1, y1. Then what is the equation of tangent? The equation of tangent at P of x1, y1 is s1 is equals to 0. That is x1 by a square minus y1 by b square is equals to 1. This is the equation of tangent in point form. Right? Parametric form. So in parametric form, what is the general form of a point on the hyperbola? The point is a secant theta comma b sin b tan theta. Then if we draw the y square minus y square over b square is equals to 1 is the standard form of the hyperbola. Then equation of tangent at a secant theta comma b tan theta. So what it is, x1 by a square minus y1 by b square is equals to 1, where x1 is a cos theta, y1 is b tan theta. X times a secant theta divided by a square minus y times b tan theta divided by b square, which is equals to 1. So here one of the a has cancelled, one of the b has cancelled. We are getting x secant theta divided by a minus y tan theta divided by b is equals to 1. This is the equation of tangent in parametric form. Clear? Okay. Next one is a slope form. Already x square over a square minus y square over b square is equals to 1 and y is equals to mx plus c. Here we have three different cases: delta greater than 0, delta equal to 0, delta is less than 0. Suppose if delta is greater than 0, the line is outside. If delta is equals to 0, the line is on the hyperbola. If delta is less than 0, the line is inside. So the middle case, delta is equals to 0. In this case, we can call it as a tangent. And already we have calculated c is equals c square is equals to a square m square minus b square, and c is equals to under root of a square m square minus b square as a condition of tangency. So with the help of this, if we write the equation of tangent in slope form, we can get y is equals to mx plus or minus under root of a square m square minus b square. This is the equation of a tangent in slope form. Okay. All the three forms we have learned. What is parametric form? X is secant theta by a minus y tan theta by b is equals to 1. And what is the slope form? Y is equals to mx plus or minus under root of a square m square minus b square. What is the c is equals to under root of a square m square minus b square? It is called as a point of a condition of tangency. What do we call this? We can call this as condition of tangency. Am I clear? Right. The next one. Okay. Today's concepts are completed. Important methods and tricks. So here, what are the important methods and tricks? So we have to use the formulas directly. Here we have three formulas: x1 divided by a square minus y1 divided by b square is equals to 1, or else x secant theta by a minus y tan theta by b is equals to 1. Next one is what y is equals to mx plus or minus under root of a square m square minus b square. Any one of these forms we can use directly, and we can use the condition c is equals to under root of a square m square minus b square to check the given line is a tangent to the hyperbola or not. And one more what we learned here, position of a point. Position of a point, directly we can substitute position of a point. Directly we can substitute the point. Directly we can substitute the point in the given curve. Only to write the given curve in the form of a hyperbola. Right, directly we can substitute whether s1 is equals to 0 on, s1 greater than 0 out, s1 less than 0 inside the hyperbola. Right, these things we have learned here. Okay, here link in description, long-term courses, crash courses and mock test. Right, this is the offline atmosphere of the Spark Academy classroom. Here they are offering short-term crash courses and long-term courses, classroom coaching, The for classroom coaching offline timings, morning 10 a.m. to 4 a.m. either it is long term or short term, and regular coaching evening 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And we have two branches, one in Naranguda and the other in Mahedipatnam. Yeah, admissions are open for NEET 2022-23 and JEE Mains 22-23 and EAMCET 22-23. This is about daily on-demand live sessions, and this is about the statistics, right? What is the methodology here? The methodology is basic concepts. First we can try to give you the basic concepts, then shortcut methods. After that all model questions, then exercise questions and previous year questions, then chapter-wise test, a weekend test, then grand test, finally test analysis. Okay, this is the process. Okay, let us see the questions. First question is the equation 16x square minus 3y square minus 32x plus 12y minus 44 equal to 0 represents the hyperbola. Okay, see here, uh, already we have learned about okay, so here x square over a square minus y square over b square is equals to 1 is the standard form of the hyperbola with the center z comma 0. If the center is not 0 comma 0, suppose we have the center h comma k, then what is the equation? The equation is x minus h whole square divided by a square minus y minus k whole square divided by b square is equals to 1. This is the equation of the hyperbola with the center h comma k. That means the center is shifted to h comma k. The center is shifted to h comma k. Okay. So here the given equation is 16x square minus 3y square minus 32x plus 12y minus 44 equal to 0. So here gather x terms, 16x square minus 32x and minus 3y square and 12y, y terms gathered, and minus 44 which is equals to 0. Here we can take out 16 common, it could be like x square minus 2x, and here we can take out the 3 common, it could be like y square minus 4y which is equals to 44. Okay, now 16 times x square minus 2x plus 1 and minus 1. Next minus 3 times y square minus 4y. So here 2 square is required, plus 2 square and minus 2 square which is equals to 44. So this is 16 times x minus 1 whole square minus 16, and this is minus 3 times y minus 2 whole square minus into minus plus. Okay, 3 4s are 12 which is equals to 44. So this is 16 of x minus 1 whole square minus 3 times y minus 2 whole square which is equals to 44. Here minus 4 is left. Negative 16 plus 12 is minus 4. It will become plus 4. That equals to 48. Then finally what we are getting, 16 times x minus 1 whole square divided by 48 minus 3 times y minus 2 whole square divided by 48 which is equals to 48 divided by 48. So x minus 1 whole square divided by this is 3 minus y minus 2 whole square divided by 3, 16 times which is equals to 1. So this is the standard form of the hyperbola. What is the center here? Center is 1 comma 2. Okay, if we write it like x square over 3 minus y square over 16, which is equals to 1. So here what they are asking, the length of whose transverse axis, here a is less than b, so length of transverse axis is 2b, that is 2 times 4, that is 8. And next, the length of whose conjugate axis, the length of the value 3, the value 4, yeah, the length of whose conjugate axis, that is 2a, which is equals to 2 times the square root of 3. And next, third one, whose center is 1 comma 2. And the next one is whose eccentricity. Yeah, generally what is eccentricity? Yeah, here a is less than b, right? So a square is equals to b square times e square minus 1. So here a square is 3, which is equals to b square is 16, e square minus 1. So 3 over 16 is equals to e square minus 1. E square is equals to 3 over 16 plus 1. So 19 over 16. Then e is equals to square root of 19 over 4. E is equals to square root of 19 over 4. Right? Next question number 2. The equation 9x square minus 16y square minus 18x plus 32y minus 151 equal to 0 represents. So here also same. Let us take the equation 9x square minus 16y square minus 18x plus 32y minus 151 equal to 0. So what do we get here? 9x square minus 18x and then minus 16y square plus 32y equal to 151. So 9 take out common, x square minus 2x minus 16 take out common, y square minus 2y, which is equals to 151. So from this what we are getting, 9 times x square minus 2x plus 1 and minus 1 nothing but minus 9 minus 16 of y square minus 2y plus 1 minus 1 nothing but plus 16, which is equals to 151. So 9 of x minus 1 whole square minus 16 of y minus 1 whole square equal to 151 minus 7. So 9 of x minus 1 whole square divided by 144 minus 16 times y minus 1 whole square divided by 144, which is equals to 1. 9 16 times and 16 9 times. So we can get x minus 1 whole square divided by 16 minus of y minus 1 whole square divided by 9, which is equals to 1. Here what is the center? The center is 1 comma 1. The center is 1 comma 1, a value 4, b value 3. So here a is greater than b. Okay. Again, remaining things as usually we can calculate what is the eccentricity, what is the length of transverse axis, and what is the length of conjugate axis. Everything we can calculate here also in the same way what we calculated in the last question. Right? Question number 3. What is question number 3 here? 2x minus y plus 1 equal to 0 is tangent to the hyperbola x square over a square minus y square over 16 equal to 1. Then which of the following cannot be the sides of a right angular triangle? Okay. So here what they have given, 2x minus y, 2x minus y, 2x plus 1. So if we compare with y is equals to mx plus c, the value of m is 2 and c is equals to 1, that equals to under root of a square m square minus b square, that equals to under root of 4a square minus b square. Okay, and here given the hyperbola is x square over a square minus y square over 16 is equals to 1. So from this we can get b is equals to 4 is equals to under root of 4a square minus b square is 16. 4a square minus b square is 16. So 4 you take a common, alright, 1 is equals to 4a square minus 16. So from this what do you get? Now we can get 17 is equals to 4a square. 17 is equals to 4a square. So 17 is equals to 4a square means what is a? A is equals to root 17 over 4. A value square root of 17 over 2. This is a value. Okay. B is equals to 4 already we have. And A is equals to square root of 17 over 2. And then try to calculate the eccentricity. Eccentricity is B square is equals to A square of E square minus 1. So here B square value 16, A square value 17 over 4, E square minus 1. So 64 divided by 17 is equals to E square minus 1. Then 64 over 17 plus 1 is equals to E square. 64, 71, 81. 81 divided by 17 is equals to E square. From this E is equals to 9 divided by square root of 17. This is eccentricity. So with the help of A value, G value and eccentricity, we can check the options, which option is correct. Okay. Question number 4. Consider a hyperbola. Consider a hyperbola x square minus 2y square is equals to 4. Given hyperbola is x square minus 2y square is equals to 4. Write this hyperbola in standard form. Write this hyperbola in standard form. If you write this hyperbola in standard form, what do you get? X square over 4 minus x square over 4 minus 2y square over 4 equal to 1. So this is x square divided by 4 minus y square by 2, which is equals to 1. So A is equals to 2 and B is equals to square root of 2. So this is hyperbola. Let the tangent at a point. Let the tangent at a point P of. Okay, let us see diagrammatically. Suppose the point P is here. What is P? 4 comma root 6. At this point we are drawing the tangent. Meet the x-axis at Q. So this tangent is meeting x-axis at Q. And the lattice rectum at R. Okay. Lattice rectum at R. R is x1, y1. x1 greater than 0. F is a focus. If F is a focus of H, which is near to the point P. Okay, here already it is lattice rectum, no, F should be on this point only. So this is the focus. Then the area of triangle QFR. So we need to calculate area of QFR. Right? So point is given on here. When the point is given, the equation of tangent is x1 divided by 4 minus y1, okay, y1 divided by 2, which is equals to 1. So x1 is 4 again. So this is only x minus y1. y1 is root 6. Root 6 y divided by 2 is equals to 1. So finally what we are getting, 2x minus root 6y is equals to 1. So this is nothing but y is equals to 2 by root 6 times x plus 1 by root 6 minus 1 minus 1 by root 6. This is the equation of a tangent. This tangent is meeting x-axis cube on x-axis y equal to 0. So 0 equal to 2 over root 6x minus 1 over root 6. Then from this we can get x is equals to 1 over 2. So no, x is equals to 1 over 2. So the coordinates of q are 1 by 2 comma 0. Coordinates of p we have, coordinates of q we have, and here the focus we can calculate here, and lattice sectum, equation of lattice sectum. Here we can take equation of the lattice sectum. Equation of lattice sectum and the tangent both are meeting at a point. So we can get this point R also. We can get point R also. Then after getting point Q, point F and point R, then we can calculate the area of triangle QFR. That is QRF. We can get the area of triangle QRF. Okay. Next one. A line parallel to the straight line. A line parallel to the straight line. Okay. Given line is what? 2x minus y is equals to 0. That means what? Y is equals to 2x. So what is the slope of this line? M is equals to 2. The line parallel to 2x minus y equal to 0 is a tangent. That means the slope of a tangent is 2. To the hyperbola. What is the hyperbola? X square over 4 minus y square over 2 is equals to 1. This is hyperbola. At a point x1 comma y1. Okay. If we draw the figure. So let us take the point here. What is the point? Point P, x1, y1. And this is the tangent line. Right? Tangent line slope is given. What is tangent line slope? Slope is 2. Okay. Then here if we try to calculate the slope, what do we get? X square over 4. That means 2 times x divided by 4 minus 2 times y dash divided by 2 is equals to 0. 2 and 2 gets cancelled, 2 1s are 2 2s there. Then y dash is equals to x over 2. Y dash is equals to x over 2. Then y dash is equals to x over 2y. Then y dash at a point x1 comma y1. What it is? x1 divided by 2 times y1. x1 divided by 2 times y1. So this is the slope. So what we are getting? We are getting x1 is equals to 4 times y1. x1 is equals to 4 times y1. Already we have y is equals to 2x. Already we have y is equals to 2x. And what we have? X square over 4 minus y square over 2 is equals to 1. This is nothing but x1 square divided by 4 minus y1 square divided by 2, which is equals to 1. So here x1 square, that is 4y1 square divided by 4 minus y1 square divided by 2, which is equals to 1. So y1 square divided by, here 4 square 16, that means this is 4y1 square minus y1 square divided by 2, which is equals to 1. So 8y1 square minus y1 square, which is equals to 2. From this y1 square is equals to 2 divided by 7. Then y1 is equals to under root of 2 over 7. If y1 is under root of 2 over 7, then x1 is equals to 4 times under root of 2 over 7. So we got x1 comma y1, which is equals to square root of 2 over 7 and 4 times the square root of 2 over 7. So x1 square plus 5y1 square. Here x1 square is 2 over root 7 whole square, that is 2y7, and 5 times y1 square, 4 times y1 is what? x1 square only 32 over 7, and y1 square 4 times 2 over 7. So 32 plus 42 over 7, that is 6. So the value of x1 square plus 5y1 square is nothing but 6. Okay. Right. Then the next question. If the eccentricity of the standard hyperbola passing through the point 4 comma 6 is 2, then the equation of the tangent to the hyperbola at 4 comma 6. If the eccentricity of the standard hyperbola passing through the point 4 comma 6. So what is the standard hyperbola? X square over a square minus y square over b square is equals to 1. For this hyperbola is passing through the point 4 comma 6. With the eccentricity of the standard hyperbola passing through the point. So it is passing through the point 4 comma 6. As it is passing to the point 4 comma 6, 16 over a square minus 36 over b square is equals to 1. And next, eccentricity is 2. So what is eccentricity here? Let us take b square is equals to a square of e square minus 1. Then b square is equals to a square times e square is what? 2 square 4 1 3. So b square is equals to 3a square we are getting here. 16 over a square minus 36 over b square is equals to 1, and b square is equals to 3a square. So if we solve these two equations, what do you get? We can get 16 over a square minus 36 over 3a square is equals to 1. 3 ones are 3, 12 times. So 16 over a square minus 12 over a square is equals to 1. Then 4 over a square is equals to 1. A square is equals to 4, A is equals to 2. When A is equals to 2, B is equals to 12, B square is equals to 12, then B is equals to under root of 12. B is equals to 2 times the square root of 3. So we got A value as well as B value. What they are asking, then the equation of the tangent to the hyperbola at 4 comma 6. So here x square over 4 minus y square over 12 equal to 1. Equation of tangent is x1 divided by 4 minus y1 divided by 12 is equals to 1. At 4 comma 6 it is 4x divided by 4 minus 6y divided by 12 is equals to 1. Then x minus y by 2 is equals to 1. It is nothing but 2x minus y is equals to 2. So we got 2x minus y is equals to 2. This is nothing but the equation of the tangent to the hyperbola at the point 4 comma 6. Right? Next, question number 7. The equation of tangent to the hyperbola is parallel to the line x minus y is equals to 2. The equation of a tangent to the hyperbola. What is the given hyperbola here? 4x square minus 5y square is equals to 20. Then 4x square over 20 minus 5y square over 20 is equals to 1. Then this is x square over 5 minus y square over 4 is equals to 1. Equation of tangent to this hyperbola is parallel to the line x minus y is equals to 2. That means what? Y is equals to x minus 2. Slope how much? The slope is 2. Slope is 2. And here c is equals to under root of a square m square minus b square. A square, that is 5, m square is 4, b square is 16. b square value 4 exactly. So this is 5 for the 20 minus 4, 16, root 16, that is 4. The value of c is 4. Then the equation of the tangent y is equals to mx plus c. Y is equals to 2x plus 4. This is the equation of the tangent. That's about today, students. The remaining part we can discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you.